And welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2. We're going to be heading off to the bluegrass state of Kentucky, which that's where I live at. Not much to say. I still hate this game. If you saw the last video, you know I absolutely despise this game. Do you know they're trying to start up e-sport tournaments at racetracks for this? They're going to completely ignore the fact that they have this thing called iRacing, which people who actually play shit like this competitively actually play. So, someone's gonna come across these videos like, man, why you bitch so much about this game and play it? That's a good question. I really don't know. At least this game has the repay versions of the racetrack before iRacing does. Unfortunately, the repays they have are not that good. As we come off of turn or two here and make our way down the really long. I don't remember the back straightaway of Kentucky being this damn long. And it's awfully flat turning 3 and 4. And we're going to come off of 4 here. We're going to start our first lap. Now I feel like I'm slower into turn 1. Turn 1 kind of feels like a mountain compared to the other side of the track. Coming off a turn or 2 there. Just kind of cruising along. I don't think the back straightaway in Kentucky is this long. And cut this thing all the way down. Coming off well, we don't even have to arc this thing out. We're still guiding slow. And coming into the start finish, we're going to qualify 20. Okay. So it's time for the race. More disappointment to ensue. Green flag's out, running away. I'm really thinking the answer to the why I play this game I hate it so much. And I don't have anything for it. Yeah, I just kind of enjoy torturing myself. I don't know. But we'll see how well we can do here at Kentucky. 20 laps shouldn't take too terribly long.
Keep it right there. Keep it right there.
Oh, yeah, thanks for the advice, Spire. Keep it right there. I'm in the fucking middle of 3 wide. I can't. Look at the smoke show coming from the O2 truck. Holy shit, he's still smoking. Does someone fucking light up a blunt inside that car, or is there a smoke machine coming out there? Holy crap. And we can move our way up into 19th. Not full throttle this corner.
All clear.
A little bit.
Low.
I think I want to turn that son of a bitch off for the next race. I mean, I guess I can keep him there for entertainment value, but I cannot stand my spot.
Stay on the top. Still a car out there.
Thank you. Thank you for the advice, Fire. Okay. So far, we're doing better than what we did at Iowa.
Stay high. Still a car out there. Clear down low. Low.
Oh, we're in a great run right here. Oh god, can I get to the outside? Oh, ooh, contact. Oh, there he goes around. Oh, he's in the inside ball. Ooh, I didn't even feel like I even hit him all that hard. It's funny, like as soon as you tap an AI driver, smoke comes flying out everywhere, even if they're not sideways, like we saw on that first lap or so. Like there's smoke like coming from the front tires and shit. Like you like slam the brakes. If you slam the brakes, and then those brakes are pretty bad. They didn't slow down the car at all.
Stay on the top. Hold your line.
Oh, we got some decent speed until we get to the straightaway, and then we don't have some decent speed. It's crazy how much more corner speed we maintain compared to everybody else. I see the tire tracks are one guy. Holy god, he went all the way up into the wall. But as soon as we come off the corner, that's one thing I've noticed about this game. It's like you can beat the hell out of them, like for the corner. Like you can go in there full throttle, or just lift this a little bit, maintain the speed like right here, and right about corner exit, like it seems like you just stall out in comparison to the AI car. An AI car just starts. They just get this. They got this low end torque, and they just take off. Like right now, I'm actually kind of running the line that you would be on iRacing, where you take like a really wide exit off turn 4 just because of the way the corner is and how wide the front straightaway. And and these guys just completely just cut the hell out of it. And they're just able to carry a lot more speed for some reason. I don't get that. I really don't understand the physics in play when it comes to this game. I know they don't work that well. That's for damn sure.
Still a car out there.
All right, so
Clear.
we're able to pass Kaufman, Cody Kaufman, whatever the fuck his name is, and we're now in the unlucky 13th position here. 14 laps to go. It's like, you know, it seems like when you kind of like mark it, like actually take the actual racing line, it doesn't seem like it really helps you that much in this game. Like the AI, they get like these bursts of speed. Like, look how shallow they're entering the corner up here in front of me, and they just don't really lose anything off of it. Like, I remember one time playing for North, I was falling behind this one person who had no clue. It was like a rookie series. It only lasted for like a couple races. And realized it was kind of a dumb idea. But we had this rookie series, and I was falling behind this one dude. I don't remember who it was. And this guy had no concept what racing like was. I swear he was about like 2 seconds slower in comparison than everybody else. And this awful driving. And like, I'm just in there just like completely out of the gas trying not to pass him because how bad he was.
Easy.
And you know, here we are, I'm racing against the AI who are honestly kind of doing the same thing, but they're freaking fast doing it.
Clear high.
Or that, or just my trucks is just that fucking awful. I don't know. Trying to get some of that draft and new check here. We want to try to. Then the thing is, it makes it really kind of hard to pass them to the inside.
Get to the bottom.
Because where they take such a low line going in the corner, it completely fucks up your line. There's someone's coming out the road really early. That was not for position. But you get an awful entry into the corner because they take such an awful entry into the corner, but they're able to carry a lot more speed than you, and makes it really difficult to pass. 1 and 2 ain't too bad, but over on here, 3 and 4, ooh, that's something. And it's like you can even look behind me, like in the mirror, they just charge the hell out of the corner. And they're really low, but they're able to, like, they get really close up to me.
Alright,
and we're now past we're right at the halfway point now. And see if we can catch 10th place. Or 10th place. So I say 10th place. Like that's not counting. Then again, I'm not that smart person. I was born, raised, and educated in this great state of Kentucky. So right now I'm currently on a 4th grade reading level. I think going for high school, I think that was the level I read at, was a 4th grade reading level. I don't think I ever moved past it. Then again, I don't think they had one that was higher than that. Actually, I think they topped out a level at grade 2, but I think they'd be like, well, he's a little bit smarter than the rest of the kids here in Kentucky, so we'll bump him up too. We'll just give him some random fucking books from like Albert Einstein or some physicist, and he won't understand it, but you know, he'll look smart while doing it. I get blasted so much from my Kentucky education. Actually, I don't even know where Kentucky ranks for education compared to the rest of the United States. I kind of want to look that up now. Actually, I think I want to do that. As soon as this race is over, I'm going to look that up and see where Kentucky's at. You know, like on the throttle, you know, just it feels like I just have no throttle response at all, or that, or I'm like, I don't think the trucks are all this, they're not this damn slow. Ooh, wow, that was actually a hell of a save. But look at it, look what that did to my momentum. Holy crap.
Inside.
Yeah, we're able to get on the gas so much more earlier compared to John Nemechek. But it seems like, it really kind of feels like if you get on the gas too soon, It feels like the game intentionally slows you down. Like it feels like I don't know. It feels like it almost like slows the truck down intentionally on a corner exit to prevent you from hitting the wall. I know that sounds kind of an odd thing to say, but it really does feel like the game, like it seems like it's got some weird kind of like.
Inside, he's on your bumper.
Oh my god! It just has this weird, really bizarre kind of like stability control where it prevents you from hitting the wall in the corners. Like it seems like if you have like there's some wheel, a little bit too much wheel input into it, which it's kind of hard to put too much wheel into it on a controller because you're limited because you don't have that much precision with a controller compared to a wheel. But it seems like I'm not even gaining any speed at all. I'm like on the gas all the way through the corner, and this is not doing anything. These guys are taking the most bizarre corners out here. And
stay low. Still a car
there you go.
out
Back inside the white beater. Yeah, you don't like when it happens to you, do you, Quaffle?
Still a car out there.
Travis, white beater, Quaffle. Like right here, it is 146, 147, 148. And just slow. Holy God. I feel I have a Toyota Prius motor. Oh, it's just dreadful.
Hold your line.
Side drafting ain't a fucking thing.
Clear high, get up there.
So look how the speed we got. Okay, we come off the corner, and he's just going to run us down. He's going to try to dive on us in turn 3 here. It feels like your car's faster with the less amount of gas you put into it. I don't know.
Almost there, 2 left.
Oh wait, someone up here is gone. So Joe Hunter Nemechek is actually now 10th place. Holy shit, we have a chance that it tops in here. So we're going to get really dirty here with John Hunter Nemechek. This is like, oh, I hate, like, you can't pass up high because you just stall the fuck out. Can't go down low because they take such an awful entry into the corner.
Final lap.
I think when people take like unorthodox racing lanes like that, it actually kind of makes them hard to pass because it kind of fucks up your line as well. Here we go, coming into turn number 3 for the final time. I don't know who the fuck's gonna win. And we just plowed the nose. My right front is screaming for mercy. Oh my god, it's 56%. And coming to I'm trying to wreck myself. Pow! Oh, that's bullshit. He beat me. I mean, I don't care, but I think I hit the wall right before the line, and I think it is like a tool to stop me. Oh, fuck it. Who cares? There's like one position. Alright. It's time to leave Kentucky here. Let's take a look. I want to see where Kentucky ranks in education. And let's see here. We're going to go to Google here very quickly. Yes, I'm actually going to do this. I think that's the first time I ever got the thing for the contract incentive. Alright, we're Kentucky. Alright. Where Kentucky is located. We're Kentucky education. Oh. Hang on. I'm going to give out more. Here we go. Where is Kentucky ranked in education? Kentucky is ranked. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Kentucky ranks 47th among the United States for education. God, we are stupid. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's go over this one here. Oh, Eldora. Ooh, that might be fun. I still don't have an Xfinity hot seat to ride. Ah.